Ever wonder why you act one way at work and totally different at home? Or why someone seems super friendly in a chat, but completely different in a high-stress situation? What if your personality isn't a fixed trait, but something that shifts depending on the context? That's exactly what this study explores: how our perceived personality changes based on the situation, and how we can measure that through something as simple as conversation. For decades, scientists assumed personality was like a fingerprint, unique, consistent, and unchanging. But this research flips that idea on its head. They found that when people are in different situations, like a calm job interview versus a tense customer complaint, others perceive their personalities very differently. It's like a chameleon changing colors, but with human behavior. So how did they test this? The team used a dataset called UbImpressed, where students role-played two contrasting scenarios: a neutral job interview and a stressful interaction with an angry customer. They didn't just analyze what people said, they dissected how they said it. Think volume, speech patterns, even the strategic use of silence. Here's the kicker: certain speech features strongly predicted specific traits. For example, in calm situations, louder speech and faster pacing were linked to extraversion and openness. But in stressful moments, those same features hinted at neuroticism, like when someone gets flustered and speaks faster under pressure. It's the same tool: speech, telling different stories depending on the context. They also discovered that traditional AI models using speaker embeddings, digital fingerprints of voice, weren't as effective as simpler, manually designed features. It's like comparing a GPS to a hand-drawn map. Sometimes old-school methods still beat the high-tech ones. And in stressful scenarios, those interactions were way better at predicting neuroticism, which aligns with what psychologists have long suspected. Stress brings out our truest, and sometimes most fragile, selves. So what does this mean for the future? If we teach AI to recognize how personality shifts with context, we could create smarter assistants, better customer service systems, or tools to help people understand themselves. It's a reminder that we're not one-dimensional characters. We're complex, adaptable beings shaped by the world around us. Next time you talk to someone, think: are they showing their true self or just the version the situation demands? The answer might be in the way they speak, and now science is learning to listen. Ever wonder if your personality could be guessed from the way you speak or behave in different situations? Researchers are exploring exactly that, and the results are fascinating. Let's break down what they found when they analyzed how different features of speech and behavior reveal hidden layers of who we are. Take the Geneva Minimalistic Acoustic Parameter Set, GeMAPS, a voice analysis tool developed in 2016. It's like a detailed map of the sounds we make, breaking down speech into 156 specific features, from voice roughness to pause length, energy in your tone, and even tiny pitch fluctuations. It's not just about words, it's about the music behind them. But GeMAPS is just the beginning. Scientists have since created tools like openSMILE, which digs deeper into voice traits, and X-Vectors, a machine learning model that acts like a voice fingerprint to identify speakers. These aren't just for recognition. They're unlocking secrets about emotions, personalities, and even conditions like anxiety. For instance, studies show people high in neuroticism often exhibit shaky pitch or rushed pacing, while extraversion might manifest in louder, more varied intonation. And it's not just about voice. Researchers are decoding facial expressions and body language too. A 2020 study used static facial images to guess someone's big 5 personality traits: openness, conscientiousness, extraversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism, by analyzing microexpressions or where someone's eyes linger. It's like teaching a computer to read people by showing it thousands of real-life interactions. But here's the thing: personality isn't a single clue, it's a puzzle. Early debates in psychology wondered if traits were consistent or context-dependent. Modern research shows it's both. A 2018 study found that head movements and social attention during group chats could predict personality, but only when combined with other cues. It's not about one thing, it's about the whole picture. So what's next? These tools could transform hiring, mental health care, or virtual assistants that adapt to your mood. But they also raise big questions. Can a machine truly understand the nuance of human personality? And should it? The science is still evolving, but one thing's clear: our digital future might just be listening more closely to us. Want to dive deeper into how AI deciphers emotions or the ethics of personality tech? Hit subscribe, and let's keep exploring the mind-bending world of human-computer interaction. And next time you speak, remember, the way you talk might be telling a story even you don't fully understand.